Wiener Schnitzel is a traditional food from Austria. Mules frites is a traditional food from Belgium. Amok tray is a traditional food from Cambodia. Xiaolong baobo is a traditional food from China. Frikadeller is a traditional food from Denmark. Pupusis is a traditional food from El Salvador. Fish and chips is a traditional food from England. Pot au feu is a traditional food from France. Sauerbraten is a traditional food from Germany. Ein met alu is a traditional food from Iceland. Pizza margherita is a traditional food from Italy. Sushi is a traditional food from Japan. Parrillada is a traditional food from Argentina. Pavlova is a traditional food from New Zealand. Poutine is a traditional food from Canada. Chili crab is a traditional food from Singapore. Paella is a traditional food from Spain. Köttbullar is a traditional food from Sweden. Pad Thai is a traditional food from Thailand. Apple pie is a traditional food from United States. Meat pie traditional food from Australia. Pho, traditional food from Vietnam. Empanada traditional food from Chile. Pastel de nata traditional food from Portugal. Chapsi maya is a traditional food from East Africa. Bandeja paisa is a traditional food from Colombia. Sarmale is a traditional food from Romania. Zapiekanka is a traditional food from Polandia. Paprikas crumpli is a traditional food from Hungary. Dalbat tarkari is a traditional food from Nepal. Gyro is a traditional food from Greece. Karadordeva snikla is a traditional food from Serbia. Boerewors roll is a traditional food from South Africa. Shish barak is a traditional food from Lebanon. Egg waffles is a traditional food from Hong Kong. Pancit is a traditional food from Philippines. Kimchi is a traditional food from South Korea. Poffertjes is a traditional food from Netherlands. Nasi lemak is a traditional food from Malaysia. Biryani is a traditional food from Pakistan. Beef kalabuna is a traditional food from Bangladesh. Kabsa is a traditional food from Saudi Arabia. Maskouf is a traditional food from Iraq. Korishdef is a traditional food from Iran. Tangin is a traditional food from Morocco. Mansaf is a traditional food from Jordan. Tagine zitoun is a traditional food from Algeria. Tunisian tagine is a traditional food from Tunisia. Baklava is a traditional food from Turkey. Picanha is a traditional food from Brazil. Ugali is a traditional food from Kenya. Tamales is a traditional food from Mexico. Stakova is a traditional food from Czech Republic. Borscht is a traditional food from Ukraine. Fish and chips is a traditional food from United Kingdom. Fish ambalfeel is a traditional food from Sri Lanka. Shawarma is a traditional food from United Arab Emirates. Tea leaf salad is a traditional food from Myanmar. Uzbek plov is a traditional food from Uzbekistan. Kashari is a traditional food from Egypt. Nasi goreng is a traditional food from Indonesia. Jollof rice is a traditional food from Nigeria. Tikka masala is a traditional food from India. Legman is a traditional food from Kazakhstan. Dolma is a traditional food from Azerbaijan. Banitsa is a traditional food from Bulgaria. Salmon soup is a traditional food from Finland.